안녕하세요, 크로입니다. 이번 영상은 아웃라이더의 유산이라는 서브 퀘스트입니다. 트렌치타운에서 퀘스트를 받을 수 있지만 메인 퀘스트가 진행이 돼야 끝까지 할 수 있습니다. 메인 퀘를 진행한 후에 하시는 것을 추천드립니다. 퀘스트를 다 하면 전설 무기를 줍니다. 전설 무기는 위와 같습니다. 전 만렙 이후 월드 등급을 올려서 하시는 것을 추천드립니다. 저처럼 도움 없이 혼자 하시는 분들은 만렙 후에 조금 힘들기 때문입니다.
Outrider. Who did this to you? Looks like a goodbye letter. Zahidi, I found an outrider. He was hanged. He left a goodbye letter. It says something about a secret outrider enclave. He had a key to it, and he gave it to a girl named Lucy.
Lucy? From Trenchtown?
You know her?
Well, not exactly. I mean, no. Why, do you?
I think I know where to begin searching.
좀 반격. 깃발 어디 갔어? 여긴 깃발 어디 갔어?
Keep an ear to the sky. DC 완전 지나갔네.
Please, I don't want more trouble.
I'm not going to hurt you. Did something happen?
An altar. You all look the same to me. He tore down the door and he carried my friend Monique away. Fucking altar to take whatever they want.
I'm not like that.
Really? Could you find her for me? I'm Lucy. I'd make it worth your while.
You see which way they went?
He dragged Monique towards the wreckage zone. I don't want to think what's happened to her.
You're Lucy? You know anything about some guy living in a hatch with a outrider symbol?
Outrider. Yeah, I remember the guy. He left me with something. A key with the Outrider symbol on it. Tell you what, you find Monique for me, and it's yours.
You said you'd find Monique. Can't you please find her?
It seems I need to help this lady if I'm gonna get my hands on that outrider's key.
Hey, boss. If memory serves.
그러려면 뛰어가야 된다.
That's the opposite of a welcome mat.
Work to keep this place nice, and you come stomping in with blood and
Someone's
guts.
gotta keep you safe.
Oh,
I am out
yeah,
there
I
killing
suppose I
all
should
the
be
assholes.
bowing down to you, kissing your feet for letting me in your goddamn
from
presence.
a whorehouse. A little gratitude would be nice.
Gratitude? How about all the times I've wrapped my legs around you and I get
God,
nothing?
enough with
You
the
know, I thought
complaining
life with
already.
an
All I
altar
hear
was
from
going to
you
be
is
exciting. I thought there'd be armies
complain.
standing down our feet and...
You need rescuing?
Hey, what is it? Who's there?
How am I supposed to know that fucking altar to my face? Do I look
What?
like I need rescuing?
Hold on. I'll destroy anyone who gets close.
Oh, yeah, sure. Just as soon as you get your pants up from your goddamn ankles.
Yeah, as soon as I do that,
Oh,
they're
yeah,
dead.
you know what? All I do is like sit and clean here and you're always in
I really don't know which one of those two to feel more sorry for. I should get back to Lucy, at least, and put her mind at ease. I found your friend. She's in no danger. She's living happily ever after.
Really?
No. She's driving that guy crazy.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds more like Monique. I was so worried. If there's anything I can offer in return.
I'm good, thanks. But about that key.
Of course. This crazy drunk used to come in here all the time, professing his undying love, until finally he drowned in his own vomit. He used to tell these crazy stories about some buried treasure, something to do with the old Outriders. I wouldn't know where to start looking, but here. If you find any real treasure, make sure to bring some back for old Lucy, won't you?
Hey, mister. If you do turn something up, I mean...
It's not gonna be around here. That old quarry would be a good place to look.
Damn missiles!
Looks like some old reports. writing. I found some kind of hidden bunker with an Outrider insignia painted on the floor.
I thought all the Outriders had died long ago.
I guess some of them ended up here, but why? And where are they now? I knew the guy who wrote this journal, Sergio Acosta. He was down here long enough to raise his son.
In that bunker? For his entire life.
Kid's name was Mercer. He bugged out. Acosta went searching for his son in the forest. Zahidi, there's an enforced door here, locked. Whatever they were defending, it's beyond this point. I'm guessing Acosta took the key with him.
Watch where you're going.
I'm staying here. She wants to be.
Maybe Acosta or Mercer are here. I should ask around if I want to solve this Outrider's bunker mystery.
Hey you, newbie.
What do
Over
we have
here.
here?
Everybody needs a little something something. I mean,
What can I get you?
That's a nice coat.
You're an outrider. I thought they were all dead.
Not yet. Where'd you steal it from?
This whole thing. My mother passed it to me. Her dad was an outrider.
Oh, shit. Who was he?
His name was Jack Tanner. Knew him?
Tanner was a good man. He was my captain. I saw him die, trying to save us from landing on this godforsaken rock. It's an honor to meet you.
Yeah, well, he's probably rolling in his grave about now, seeing what I've become. You buying something or what?
Your father, Sergio Acosta. What happened to him?
You know him?
Only in passing.
Well, he was smart enough to survive the jungle the first time, and dumb enough to give it a second try. And it was all my fault that he did.
What happened?
Look, my parents were fucking possessive. I spent my whole life living in a stupid bunker, making the greatest sacrifice to protect humanity, they'd say. But you know what? They never told me what the hell we were protecting. One day I had enough, so I ran. But my dad wouldn't let it go. Tried following me to find me, to save me. A fool's errand.
Sounds like an outrider, all right.
Some time ago, the scout said he stumbled upon the remains of his expedition in the jungle. But I could never bring myself to go there. But if you happen to find it, would you bring me back something of his for me? A picture of my mom he wore on a chain.
I'll look for your father.
Whatever it is, I got what you're looking for.
Now I know
And
where to
if I
find
don't,
Sergio
I know
Acosta.
somebody who can find it.
He probably
If they
has the
can't
bunker
find it-
key with him.
You hear Chang almost got eaten in the forest.
Hey, Mercer. How'd you survive it? Spending your whole life in a hole in the ground.
Oh, it wasn't a life. I grew up in a cage. The first time I figured out how to open that front door, it was beautiful. After that, I was just a trapped animal, plotting my escape.
Hey, your parents kept you safe. Would have happily traded places with you.
Think I'd rather have a shorter life, up here in the fresh air.
A journal. Outrider's expedition. What's left of it. That's done. Acosta's body must be among the remains. Okay, got Acosta's key.
Isn't gonna take the weight. I see bodies tied up on damn cross. Are you ready?
What can I get you? Thank you. At least I can put her to rest now.
You know, a small dumb part of me thought you'd find him alive out there.
Now back to the Outrider's bunker in the quarry.
Guy who's never lost. Better to just burn your money.
I don't understand. I've been seeing shadows. You see my wife? What? This isn't gonna take the weight. I wouldn't have recognized this horse if you hadn't said we.
뭐야, 또 뛰어가야 돼?
Hey, Doc. I never exactly thanked you for pulling me out of cryo.
I wasn't convinced you felt I had done you a favor.
Well, I guess I prefer being conscious, regardless of the circumstances.
Not everyone would agree. But you do seem particularly well suited to these times, Outrider.
What exactly were you and Jane doing out there anyway, when you found me?
Scavenging tech in the old ruins. I honestly thought I'd scoured half the planet, but I had recently found an old notebook of my father's. In it, he described those first months on the Flores floating over Enoch. How the landing had been delayed, and sending the Outriders down.
Anxiety? What do you mean? Outriders were always meant to go down first.
Yes, but if, as it turned out, the planet didn't end up proving exactly habitable, there was no plan to get you back up to the Flores. You were sent on a one-way trip.
Yeah, they never told us that part, but it's not surprising. And shit, that explains why Maxwell was calling in the green light no matter what.
Anyway, I'd never heard the story. And it suddenly occurred to me, this Maxwell who called in the green light, he must have had a way to contact the Flores. An uplink. There had to be an uplink on this first drop pod, and if I could find it...
And you did. Your briefcase. That's Maxwell's uplink in there. Jack Tanner's daughter, Sarah. Seems she took his place in leading what was left of the Outriders.
She was one of the few that fought back when the ECA had the Outriders court-martial. She saved many Outriders' lives. But she disappeared after that, didn't leave a trace.
Seems this bunker's where she ended up. Her last entry says she walked off into the forest in search of her husband and son.
By herself? She could have been hoping to survive.
None of us came into this hoping to survive. If anything, she died doing what the Outriders were meant to do, pushing into the unknown, past the frontier, finishing her tour of duty on her feet, as the Outriders used to say.
You bunch really did come from a different time.
사라 테너를 만나는 퀘는 메인 퀘 진행 중에 저도 모르게 완료를 했더군요. 강정수 무리 잡는 중에 끝에 사라 테너가 있습니다.
Sarah Tanner, you made us proud. Outrider till the end. Tahiti, I found Sarah Tanner. She made it further than any other expedition. Tough, like her dad. The final key. Time I paid that bunker one more visit. Hey Doc, something that's been driving me crazy. Can you explain to me how we're still able to use radios when the anomaly distorts the signal, our probes, anything long range?
That's it exactly. We're using analog shortwave radio on a high frequency band without a lot of power, which means we can communicate over short distances. A digital signal like the one we're tracking has a far greater range and is less prone to interference. Still, over a large enough distance, the anomaly will distort it.
So, as long as the anomaly's around, we're stuck with analog.
Analog equipment is far more resistant to the electromagnetic fluctuations caused by the anomaly. It's one thing our forefathers on Earth did right.
어디가?
Whatever they were defending, we're almost... Zahidi, the Outriders were stockpiling weapons in this bunker. A whole damn lot of them.
How many are we talking?
Enough to hold off the apocalypse. And then some.
오, 뭐야?
Well, fuck me. Zahidi. I think I'm staring at a nuke.
A thermonuclear bomb? I wonder Tanner's daughter was willing to give her life to keep that hatch closed. I think it might be very wise to close it again and throw away the keys.
Zahidi? Something's happening. The machines. They're crashing.
You need to get out of there before it explodes.
Warning. Safety controls failing. Missile launch imminent. Warning.
Okay, that's not good. What do I do?
I don't know. You think I know anything about nuclear bombs? Wait. Is there a refrigerator around?
A refrigerator?
Yeah, a fucking refrigerator. You know what a fucking refrigerator is?
Yeah, I found it.
Oh, thank God. Now get inside.
What?
Get inside the refrigerator. The lead will protect you.
That is the stupidest idea I've ever heard.
I saw it somewhere.
That's not gonna happen.
Countdown to launch initiated.
Oh, fuck.
Launch
Wait.
in T-minus 120.
Okay.
119.
There's a slot for the key.
117.
Listen to me. You've got to move fast. You've got company. Insurgents just rushed the hatch.
113. 112.
Well, that's just great.
넌 뭐야 이씨. 하지 말라고. 아따 힘들다. 권총으로 잡아야 돼.
Missile launch in T-minus
Shit!
8,
I'm not gonna make it!
6, 5, 4,
Fuck!
3,
Mother...
2, 1. Missile launch sequence aborted. Have a nice day.
Yeah. It's over. Zahidi, you got any ideas where we might hide some keys? Some writing here.
이번 영상은
There's some
여기까지입니다.
notes here.
시청해주셔서 감사합니다.